Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we'll be making predictions for the Euro 24 qualifiers on the 23rd of March 2023. I'll be doing a couple of videos on Euro 20 qualifier by each night of the week. And firstly, we're going to predict and preview Thursday the 23rd of March. If you do like this video, please do give it a like. And if you like the content on this channel, please do give a subscribe as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And the first 2024 qualifier that we are going to predict today is not that one. This one. Kazakhstan versus Slovenia. Kazakhstan are an up-and-coming team. They are very good at home. They don't lose many games at home. Away record could be a bit better, but they'll give top. It's a very hostile place, so they'll give teams going to Slovenia, going to Kazakhstan won't be an easy place to go. Slovenia, they're okay as well. I suppose they're going to be relying on their home form as well, and they could pick up a few points away from home as well. And they've got a couple of good players like All Black, the goalkeeper, and I know they've got other couple of players as well. But how do I think this game will go? I'm going to say that could be a bit of a shock. I'm going to say that Kazakhstan get off to a very good start into Euro 2024 qualifier campaign, and I'm going to say that they will win 2-1 at home to Slovenia. And the next game to predict and preview is Slovakia versus Luxembourg. Slovakia have been very poor recently. They haven't hit their height. They're not playing to their potential, below par, letting a lot of goals in, and they're just not being great. They've got a good couple of players like Hamsik, who used to play for Napoli back in the day. I don't know if he's still playing, but he's a player, and they have one or two other, but overall, it's not like it doesn't have like a lot of good players. It's just a basic mediocre average team. Luxembourg, in the meanwhile, are on the rise. They've been very impressive in the last couple of years. Even went to Ireland and got a 1-0 win. And they're up and coming team. They're progressing very well as a team, and they are going to cause a few upsets in this group. And I can see them doing well. I'm going to say that Luxembourg will get off to a good start, and I think they're going to win this game 2-1. I think Luxembourg will go to Slovakia and win 2-1. And the next game to predict and review is probably the biggest game on the night, Italy versus England. Italy had a 2023 year to forget. Didn't qualify for the last World Cup and the one before that, but they are the current Euros champions, and they want to get back to their best, the form they had in the last Euros. And on the other hand, Gareth Southgate is still the manager after the World Cup, and they had a good enough World Cup. But I thought they were unlucky in that game against France in the World Cup final, and Harry Kane's penalty is still up in the air somewhere in space somewhere. But how do I see this game going? I reckon this will be a good opening game, and I think it'll finish a deadman. I think this game will finish a draw, and I think it'll finish 2-2. And the next game to predict and to preview is, let's see now, Denmark versus Finland. Denmark had a World Cup to forget, didn't win a game, and they lost to Australia in the last day, which is not a good start. But they have good players. They're a good team. They've got Eriksson, Schmeichel. they have Paulson, they have Delili, and they have other good players like that. Meanwhile, Finland, they qualified for the last year but didn't make it to the World Cup. They've got a good couple of players like Pukki, Glenn Kamara, some Foss from Brentford, I think. And then they have your goalkeeper from Leverkusen as well. So I forget his name, but I know he plays for Leverkusen. In this game, I say that Denmark will get off to a good start, and I say they will win this game 3-0 against Finland at Denmark. And the next game to predict and preview is Portugal versus Liechtenstein. Portugal had a bit of a they had an okay World Cup, but they did go out to Morocco of all teams in the quarterfinal, which Morocco were the story of the tournament. Portugal now have a new manager than Roberto Martinez. I don't know how the hell he's got the Portugal job, but hey ho, good if he can get jobs like that. Give me his agent's number, and I'll probably get a good job out of him. Liechtenstein, on the other hand, they're just there to make the numbers. They're not going to cause any threat in this group. Their aim at this group is probably to score a goal rather than a point. But in this game, I think Portugal will get double figures. I think that Portugal will tear Liechtenstein apart, and I'm going to say they'll win 10-0. I think Portugal will have a goal fest against Liechtenstein. They could even score more, but I'm just going to be nice and say they'll win 10-0 against Liechtenstein. And the next game to predict and review is, see now, San Marino versus Northern Ireland. San Marino, just like Liechtenstein, there to make the numbers. They want to score. Their aim is probably to get a goal or even a point at this stage. San Marino, they're not going to cause anyone. Northern Ireland, bit disappointing recently. They did get Martin O'Neill back as manager, but I don't see him doing as well as the first spell he had at the. But even though Northern Ireland haven't been the best, surely they can beat San Marino. But yes, I think Northern Ireland will beat San Marino, and I think they will beat San Marino by 4-0. I think Northern Ireland will get off to a good start and beat San Marino 4-0. And the next game to predict and preview is last game actually. It's North Macedonia versus Malta. North Macedonia were so close to making to the World Cup, but Portugal stopped them on their track. But they did beat Italy in nearly getting to the World Cup. They're a good upcoming sides, and they're not decent, but they are doing wonders with the squad, and I think they'll have a good enough World Cup. I don't think they'll just get out of it. I think there's two better teams in the group. Malta, the meanwhile, well, same reason as San Marino and Liechtenstein. They're to make a number, but probably a bit better than the two teams combined. But in this game, I can only see one winner. I'm going to say that North Macedonia will get off to a good start and they'll win 3-0 against Malta. And the last game to predict and review before we finish this video is Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Iceland. Bosnia, I don't think they've had a good couple of last year. I think they've been below average, but they do have a decent couple of players like Pjanic and Dzeko, and I think Begovic is retired, and they had who they had Kolasinac. I think he's still playing for them, and they have I know they've got a good couple of players. Iceland, I mean, have not the same team they were in Euro 2016. And Iceland's prime years are over. Their development, they're going back to basics, and I don't see them doing much in this group. I don't think Iceland are the team they once were. But in this game alone, I think Bosnia-Herzegovina will win this game, and I think they'll win comfortably. And I'll say that Bosnia Herzegovina, where we call them, will win this game 2-0. And I think that's the last game before for the Thursday night games that we see now. Yeah, that's the last game for Thursday night. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like what you see in this, if you do like this video, please do give it a like. And you do like the content on this channel as well, please also give it a subscribe as well if you do like what you see. Thank you so much for watching this video. And for now, it's goodbye from me and goodbye for you. And hopefully we see you for another video very soon. For now, goodbye.